Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be playing The Flash, The Return of Barry Allen, made by Geek Studios and Comic Books vs. the World, who's also working on it, some other people as well. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy this video. So, there's a story mode. There isn't really a story yet, it's still being worked on. This is beta. This is beta version 1. You can download the game joining Geek's Discord server. Link is in the description down below. So join this Discord server, go to the channel beta link, and you can download the game or the beta there. There are 3 modes. We'll be going through them in this video as well. But we're going to hop into the story, which is just free roam right now. So pretty simple controls. WASD to move, shift to use super speed, and F for flash time. Another thing is that there are people walking around the city. You go into flash time, they slow down along with you. One thing I want to mention is that with flash time, and I talked to Gamer Geek earlier today saying I wanted to suggest some things meaning about flash time. This is that. One of the things about flash time, in the show at least, is when he enters flash time, everything around him is still. He's moving so fast, everything is still. And he's still moving like he normally is. This is like Barry slowing down time in the game. This isn't flash time, really. What this is literally slowing down time. This isn't flash time. Again, flash time would be if everyone was standing still, Barry was running like this, everyone was still, and when he used his speed, he would be running like this, you could do, or like pretty much like this, but with lightning around him. That's what him running would be like in flash time, and everyone around him would be like just standing still. That's what flash time is in the show. So if they wanted to make it more like the show, that's how they can make flash time like the show. Overall, this game is pretty damn good. I've been keeping up to date with it for a while now, and it is pretty good. I think we're all a little worried about it at first, because of what happened to Teko's game, with it being canceled, but this game really is amazing. I literally played it for a straight hour earlier today, just running around the city. It's just, there's not a game like this out there. So yeah, and it is in beta, and the fact that it's in beta and is running super smooth right now should really truly say something. I did talk to Gamer Geek a little bit earlier today. He did say that there will be more suits added in season 4, 5, 6 suit. Right now we're in the season 2/3 suit. I'm sure he'll add season 1 as well. But yeah, another thing I want to point out, suggestion for the game, is that when Barry's running, having lightning sparking around him, I think would make the lightning look 100 times better, like it does in the show. Just like, because right now there's no lightning sparking around him. You can see the lightning kind of coming out through the back, but I mean, having lightning sparking around Barry while he's using his super speed, I think would really make the lightning look a lot better. I think the trail is perfect length for when he's running, especially at super speeds like you're seeing right now. It's really a good length. And then it's really easy to control even when you're not in flash time. And in flash time, it is easier to control super speed than it is without. You can hit escape and choose a skin. We have the future Flash right here. You can see it's from the comics. He does have yellow lightning. He'll more likely change it, I would assume, because in the comics he does have white lightning, or blue, I'm pretty sure, just like Savitar basically, but the comics version of Savitar. And then you have DCU Flash, which is, I think we all know what that's like. But the running animation is it's truly something. You can see there. Yeah. Make it more like skating and it'll be perfect, but his feet are going everywhere, his arms are going everywhere. It's not the best motion, but it makes sense for Ezra Miller. No hate towards Ezra Miller. I totally didn't mean there for the hate, but yep. You can also change the graphics as well. You can see the difference, obviously, low, and then you change it to medium, high. You can see a really big difference in the game itself. I'm going to keep it on high because, but, you can move the camera around by moving your mouse. That's pretty much all that's in the beta right now. But even that, it is pretty cool to see. Now, if we go to main menu, like I said earlier, you have 3 modes. You have the one my mouse is over right now. Well, you'll see. We're going to go to reverse flash one first, which is basically you're trying to catch him. You're seeing reverse flash is over there, and he is running. So you got to catch him. Which I did it pretty easy earlier. If I can figure out where I'm going. But this is really cool mode to put in. Just like chasing reverse flash throughout the city is a very good idea, and I thought I almost lost. But once you catch them, you go back to the main menu. You can do it again. It's a really short mode, but it's really something. This one I haven't actually completed yet, but you basically collect 10 gifts of the tricks they're playing, like I said on the screen right there. Again, it's just a quick little side mission to take away the time. And I actually only found that one because I didn't really feel like looking for it earlier. But yeah, so you look for the 10. And yeah, another thing, because I just thought of it, running up buildings would be really nice to add in. I'm sure they're working on it. But you can jump, but you can't run up the buildings. And this city looks amazing. It really does. If you just take a minute to look at it. It really does look amazing. I mean, even the reflections on the buildings look amazing. Obviously, they're not perfect. But, I mean, you can see yourself in the reflection. I mean, come on. You can see the lightning in the reflection. Like, one of the things I love about, the Arkham games, especially Arkham Knight, or Spider-Man PS4, is that you can see the reflection in the buildings. That's something a lot of gamers have been wanting in these games. And you can see that. You can see Barry's reflection. You can see the lightning reflection in the buildings that are clear with glass. And it's a really good feature that they did. So I'm glad they did it. The next mode, again, I'm not going to go through it all, but is Forensic, CSI. I would assume once the game's 100% done, or, once it's released publicly without beta, there will be Barry Allen where you can play as CSI Barry Allen and not the Flash, like his alter ego. But you do have to do it as a Flash, and then you just go up to evidence, and it says strange substance found throughout a crime scene. Initial tests show it's a mix of blood and petroleum, trail pattern similar to blood splatter from a gunshot victim. And you go up to another clue, firearm, gun found, shots fired, and then you just keep going, and you find more clues, and it is really cool that they did this. Again, I feel like if we could play as Barry Allen, it would be 100 times more better. But really, that's the only thing I have a problem with is that we can't play as Barry Allen and do this. But, I mean, everything else is pretty cool. And again, under Flash Time, you can see they're slowing down a little bit compared to if we weren't. Again, ending Flash Time, they should be completely frozen. They should be completely still, like it is in the show. Right now, it's just like you're slowing down time. So I think that's something that the devs really need to take into consideration, which is Flash Time doesn't really just make them go slower. It makes them stand still, where Barry's moving at his normal speed. But I think if they really want to make it to where when you enter Flash Time, Barry's moving slower, to where it's easier to control it, add a feature in Flash Time where you push a button and you're going at this speed while still using your super speed. When you exit flash time, you're spinning right back up like it is now. But when you enter flash time, add an option where you're running like this with the lane still behind you, so you can go around these sharp corners, and then you can exit flash time and go right back in that full speed. And I'm exiting the area, obviously, so I can't run that far, but I didn't realize that was even a thing till now, but just pretty cool they put in for obvious reasons. But, yeah, so, yeah. It's a pretty good game. And, again, this is beta. It's not going to be perfect, obviously. But the fact that it is as good as it is, and it is beta, and I know they're still working on a ton of stuff. Again, phasing, lightning throw, punches, flash time needs a little bit of work. The lightning, and mainly around sparking around Barry, needs some work. But, I mean, otherwise it's pretty damn perfect. I mean, come on. But, yeah, so that's the video. I'm going to more than likely do another video if they release, like, version 2 of beta or whatever. Whenever the game gets updated, I'll do another video on it. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for the support. And see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.